Damien, what'd you do first? What's your equation for the period? So what's your B value? Yeah. So our period is 2 pi. Raise your hand if you got 2 pi. Cynthia, your A value? Yes. And your B value? Yep. And we found our C value during our warm-up. This is our more detailed period of where to start and end. Charlotte, what did you put in between there? Correct. Class, is that to the left or to the right? To the right, to the right. Pi over 4. X plus pi over 4. Vita, what do we do next? Yes. Yes, Vita, what do we do next? Yes. Less than or equal to. Yep. 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 Yes. Yes. Negative pi over 4 and 7 pi over 4. Raise your hand if you got that. Class, where's negative pi over 4? To the left. So from here I count my 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So traditionally they were right here, yes? Yeah. And then the phase shift says you're moving over off a distance of this amount. You're going this way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need this one anymore. This one I'm writing 7 pi over 4. Kiana, negative 1 plus 7. And 6 divided by 2. Uh-oh. I see my mistake. Class, negative 1 plus 3. 2, and then 2 divided by 2 is 1. What's wrong with that, class? Yeah, so that shouldn't be there. Because if this is, it is pi over 4, but where is the y-axis? It has to be between a negative and a positive number. Does that make sense? So essentially it's like right here. Now remember, I only use pen so you can kind of see it better. But that's a distance of, my graph's off. Do it again! Now we know. Okay. Learn from our mistakes. Well, the reason why I'm starting over is they're not a distance of 2. Does that make sense? 3, 4. Oh, that was right. So this is negative pi over 4. So I'm skipping every 2 boxes, right? So pi over 4, skip 2, 3 pi over 4, skip 2, and then skip 2. Alright. So now I'm counting by what? 2. So what's the next one? 5 pi over 4. And then I have 7 pi over 4. Raise your hand if you got that. Okay. So now we can see that the phase shift was going towards the left. Let's get our x values. These values come directly from your x axis, right? Negative pi over 4, pi over 4, 3, and 5 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4. Partner A, tell partner B, what do we need to do with these values? What do we do? We're going to add pi over 4. So 1 pi over 4 plus negative 1 pi over 4 equals 0. 1 plus 1 is 2 pi over 4 reduces to 1/2 or pi over 2. 1 plus 3, 4 pi over 4 reduces to pi. 5 plus 1 gives you, and 6 pi over 4 is, and then 1 plus 7, 8 pi over 4 is. Thank goodness, because that's the quadrantal angles. And then we're finding cosine. Cosine is 0. That's the same pattern, right? And then you just lay off a certain amount. 1 and negative 1. So then I have 1, 0, negative 1, 0, and 1. So once we do our phase shifts, maybe like my mistake, don't put in the y-axis until you have all of your 5 points. Does that make sense? That's why I had to erase mine. And then remember, your distance here is 2 pi, which is our period. Clarify any questions your partner has, and then be in your seats for the bell rings.